Right, so I'm going to attempt to do the impossible to get a bit more genuine information content on these tests I'm going for. I put my video up last night of the first visit to the hospitals, and obviously helpful comments where somebody says, for instance, you can get a complete blood check over for 3,000 baht, and that's correct. There's two other hospitals in Pattaya. You've got the Memorial one, and you've got the International Pattaya one. I never went to that one, but the JMC, for instance, this is the JMC package, and if you want to click on the screen and pause it as I move it with my fingers in the way. So for 3,000 baht here, you can get physical examination, vital signs, complete blood counts, urine analysis, glycated hemoglobin, fasting blood sugar, blood urine nitrogen, creatine, EGFR. So I'm not going to get a lot of these pronunciations right, obviously. Liver function test, complete liver function. So those blood urine nitrogen, they're kidney function tests. Liver function tests, there are serum glumatic, transaminase, serum glumatic oxidate, there's tons, total protein. The next one is lipid profile, cholesterol, triglycerides, LDL, HDL, fasting for 8 to 12 hours. Then you get electrocardiogram, ECG, I think we call it, do we? And then a uric acid test, and then a chest x-ray. So you get all that for 3,000 baht. There's a 3,000 baht at the bottom, look. Absolute bargain. Now, I'm not going for that, and it's kind of what I've done in most of my life, really. I'm going for something a lot bigger. The big full checkup at the Memorial Hospital is 10,000 baht. And that, again, the only way you can really look at that would be to freeze it and zoom in. I'm not going to read all them out again. I'm going to try and read out the ones that I'm doing on my health check. But that goes from 2,200 to 3,003, 4,002, 5,002, 10,000, 10,900. That's for everything. And you get all like venereal disease checks on all that, STD checks, which obviously out here is something quite big. Now I've gone for, and this is me, that's why I lived in Soho for 5 years. I've gone for the most expensive, and I do believe I'll be getting a lot more tests for the money. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I don't know whether I can try and read all these out, but you get physical examination. You get an anti-aging lifestyle medicine specialist consultation, which I don't really need. Hearing test, body composition, complete blood counts, fasting blood sugars, lipid profile, all your cholesterol, triglycerides and all that, HDL, LDL, kidney function, urine, liver functions, colon cancer, liver cancer marker, colon cancer marker, hepatitis tests, AB, thyroid hormone, fecal occult blood inflammation screening, so yeah, colon cancer screening. The other one I'm getting the ultrasound on my neck, which is the checking any blockages in your veins to your brain, which can cause stroke or heart attack. Chest x-rays, obviously, electrocardiogram, ultrasound, the whole abdomen, exercise stress tests, they're going to put me on a bloody machine, prostate cancer screening, CT calcium scoring, not recommended if you've had coronary heart disease, ultrasound Doppler carotid arteries, whichever one that is, skin examination for skin cancer screening by dermatologist. There's one on the going up another £100 mental health assessment. You get a food coupon as well. This is a massive test. This is going to be a lot more than just standard routine blood tests. I'm paying at the moment 696 quid for all this, and I'm thinking of upgrading to the £800 one, where I would get the colon cancer, digestive tract cancer marker. Digestive tract cancer marker, I get, is that when you potentially can get cancer in the throat and that, which so I think even just for those two tests alone, it's worth upgrading another £100 when I get there tomorrow. Thursday, it's Tuesday today, I'm going Thursday, and I'll update as I go along. Ultrasound Doppler carotid arteries, I think that's the one they do on your neck. Anyway, it's like everything, isn't it? You get what you pay for. Yes, you can get ripped off. Yes, Bangkok Hospital is the most expensive hospital out of all of them, but I saw a brief insight into the equipment and the machinery they've got there. It's incredible. And somebody did say, well, just, you know, pay whatever, it doesn't matter what it costs. There is a test you can go up to £1,400, and I'm probably going to go from the £700 to £800. £1,400 I'm not doing, and a lot of that is to do with I'm not doing hormone level in blood, estradiol, luteinizing hormone. Anyway, testosterone's in there, insulin, cortisol, IGF-1 growth factor. I'm kind of thinking that's mainly hormone level in blood. I'm thinking that's about testosterone and everything. And I know that my testosterone is low because I'm 69. And I did have 3 months testosterone jabs, and they made little or no difference. So I was on them for 3 months, off them for 3 months. It's cost me 8,000 baht every 5 weeks, and it didn't really make any difference to me. My libido is pretty much zero, and I'm comfortable with that. Really, I've done my time. So healthy choices, Bangkok Hospital. It's Tuesday today. I've got to bloody get up at got to be there at 9:30. So I'm trying to slowly start to wake up a bit earlier. I got out of bed 11 o'clock this morning, which was certainly a bit earlier than normal. And I guess this is more about everyone who's going to say, oh, you could have got that done for 2,000, 3,000. Yes, you can. And yes, I might be paying a bit over the odds because it's Bangkok Hospital. But, you know, we spend money getting our cars MOT'd every year. And generally that includes a lot of repairs. We spent 800 quid on having their car, older car, get ready for an MOT in 12-month period, all of us. So I've never ever spent any money on my body like that. I've never had a complete blood cancer, health, heart check. My dad was a bit prone for having strokes, and he had a couple of little heart attacks. Look at this little thing. Scoopy. That's me poo test. So, and although my dad lived till 94, day before his 94th birthday, he did have his first stroke when he was 56. And I feel blessed that I haven't had anything like that yet. I'm on high blood pressure tablets, so I think that's all there is to me. So I'm taking all my medication in with me, one of everything that I'm taking. And they haven't asked me to do that, and I have to fast for 12 hours. Well, that's pretty normal for me, apart from having a cup of tea. Then I have water in the mornings. It's 1:30, 1:45. Up at 11, I've had 2 cups of tea and I've had water. And I will try and eat at 4 or 5 o'clock. And I think I've been doing that for quite a while, so I'm hopeful that's really changed my bloods from my type 2 diabetes, which I'd done in the UK. Had it done within a few days after coming back from 10 days and nights in Malaga with a couple of mates, Alan and Rob. How are you, boys? I know you both watch. And my blood sugar was high then, so hopefully I've turned that around, because it's been a good 6 weeks or more now where I've changed the way I'm living, drinking, eating, and I'm still eating rubbish food. But here's an interesting point. I saw people, a street cart, making an omelette. You pick all your bits you want in your omelette. And I've always found the Thai omelette, when they put them in the wok, very oily, very greasy. And I was watching this girl picking up all the bits she wanted in her omelette, and I watched the guy made it. Do you know what he did as he's making the egg before he put all the ingredients in? He gets a teaspoon, half a teaspoon of sugar and puts bloody sugar in it. Now, that's a fact. I've seen people all the time put sugar in Thai food. If you buy pad Thai, comes with a little bag of separate sugar you can add. So, you know, healthy eating, oh, you should be eating Thai food. Firstly, I don't see Thai people eating a lot of Western food. When they come to the Western world, they try and find their Thai food. So they eat what they're used to. And also, I'm not sure a lot of the Thai food is necessarily that healthier. They do put a lot of sugar in it. So I've waffled on 10 minutes. This would be a video on its own, really, wouldn't it? What do you think? Yeah, there's plenty. But that's what I'm doing. It's Tuesday today. Thursday morning I'll be up, and I'll try and get some clips of what goes on in there. And yeah, wish me luck. Cop and cap.